don't you start by telling us your name and a little bit about what's happened to you and how long you've been dealing with it.
Okay, my name's Samantha, and I have been fused from 5, 6, and 7, and I have that was my first surgery, and I'm now fused from C2 to T2. I've been dealing with this last surgery for 3 years. I had one prior to that, but this is the third surgery I've had. And
so what kind of pain and suffering has all this cost you?
Immensely. Off the charts in pain. At times where I would just be sedated and not be able to function at home.
So what impact did this have on your family life?
Well, the house didn't get cleaned unless, you get angry and tell the kids, because they're just they're running the house, and it wasn't good.
So how did you find out about this program?
My doctor mandatory me come because I went in his office and he thought I was too drowsy and I was over medicated, and he made it mandatory that I come to this program. And I didn't like it at all. I called my attorney and found out that I did not have to come in.
Okay. And then what
and
turned
then
the
I was
tide?
sitting there in my sedated mode, and I decided, you know what, if it's going to help me and help my family, why not try it? But my problem was that it was a 5-day-a-week program, and I couldn't do that. Well, I got
How far away did you live?
I lived 3 hours away,
Oh,
and
wow.
then it would be 3 hours back, so a 6-hour round trip. And that's what the program was when Susan called me. Well, when you called me, Steve, when you called me, you informed me that we could work around and be flexible about the days, whether I wanted to be here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever days I could make it, just make it.
Yeah.
And so I thought about it, and I was like, well, I can manage something like that. So I did that for a few weeks, coming 2 days a week, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stay and finish it. I was so intrigued in the program that it drawed me to be here 5 days a week.
Good, good. So you feel like having come here has really been a big help to you?
Oh, well, for sure. Yes, it's given me tools to take back home, and I was like a sponge, taking it all in and writing things down and even ordering things online, sending them home. So yeah, I bought into it all, and I'm going to take it home and use it.
And you've had a family member come up here and share some of this with you, and kind of what's their take on it?
Yeah, and they believe in it. They believes in it too, and that was my son Samuel, and he thought it was good. And even Joe, I've had 2 sons come in session, and they both have thought that it was a very good idea, and that it's something we could use.
Now, yesterday you had a chance to go and see your doctor, and what was his take on when he saw you and kind of his comments about the program?
Well, as soon as he walked in, of course, I was still mad at him for making me come. But when he came in, he was like, oh my God, you look so good, Samantha. He said, I cannot believe the transformation that you have made in the last, even just, since I've seen you last time. He said, girl, he said, for 3 months you came in, you was looking rough. He said, and now you have made a transformation, you can tell. And my 2 other, my son and my nephew were sitting there, and he's like, doesn't she look good, don't she? And the other was like, yeah, she's really good, because normally I'd be asleep all day.
Yeah.
Or up and down, in pain and moaning and whining and crying.
Now, what about your pain medications? Has that reduced any?
I was here for a couple weeks before I had an appointment with my pain management doctor. And when I went in, I was like, I want to reduce this. I wasn't told by anybody in the program to go in and reduce this medication or get off anything, but I wanted to. I halved my medications by 50%, I'll say.
That's fantastic. So what's your outlook now for the future?
It's a lot brighter. I don't sleep all day. Now sometimes it's hard to go to sleep at night because I'm reading my book and doing my things, and can't wait to get home and share with the family.
Good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.